Embarrassing. Just completely embarrassing. That press conference today with Zelensky and JD Vance and the evil one, it was just completely embarrassing. There's no tough talk. It literally came into an argument. This is the world leadership on stage. Literally, he demanded for Zelensky to sign a deal with them in exchange for Americans' peace. Zelensky's like, nah, I ain't signing no deal with you. I pray that Zelensky get home safely, and I hope he doesn't come back to the United States under a Trump administration. Trump has made it very clear that he ain't trying to roll with Zelensky. But the thing that got me is really the really important message of why we need to have independent journalists. There was a journalist there, and they asked Zelensky why he didn't wear suits. Okay? An American journalist asked Zelensky why he did not wear suits. And he was like, hey, maybe when I don't be president, then I will put on a uniform. And it'll probably be a cheaper one or whatever. But you never hear our American public go after Elon Musk, who is in the Oval Office with a short sleeve t-shirt on, who has a booger-eating child who curses and has no respect for authority at all. And I can't stand Trump, but still no respect for authority, to roam the Oval Office. But you say nothing about this. And ladies and gentlemen, I feel like, I want to say this, I really appreciate you guys listening to me, other independent content creators. We need your support. Matter of fact, if you want to support me, listen, I put my Cash App on the screen. I also have a book, an online book. It's just a digital download of my photography of Oklahoma. Support us, because nobody's paying us to do this. This is our time. This is our energy. These are the things that we're bringing forth. But if I was in that Oval Office, I would have never asked that question. As a matter of fact, I would have asked the question directly to Donald Trump. I would have asked a question in reference to that. And then we saw yesterday he was meeting with the British, I guess the foreign leader, and he couldn't even read, y'all. Now, I get it, the fact that, was on the whim, is on the spot, but he couldn't even read. He even handed the dude the letter. Apparently a letter, I guess, was sent by King Charles or whoever, and he couldn't even read the invitation. Y'all elected a criminal, a man who can't read, a man who poops in his pants, a man who literally has no decorum, can't even remember anything. And you guys have the audacity as the media to take Joe Biden through all of that mess that y'all took him through for 3 weeks because he had a bad debate. And this man every day has a bad human moment, and you say nothing about it. That's why it's so imperative. And even though I hate the fact that mainstream news is going through all their changes, what they're going through, there is a gap and there's a hole for independent media, for us to be able to call it as it is, because these people are sugarcoating Donald Trump. And like I said before, back in November, I said the mainstream media, you guys normalize this behavior, and you're still doing it. You're still doing it. And those that he doesn't like, he ends up booting them out of the office. So fucking what? Tell the truth. Shout out to Don Lemon for doing what he's doing. Shout out to Joy for what she's going to. Shout out to Roland Martin. Shout out to all of these people who are still keeping the truth. And shout out to all of the content creators who are telling the stories as it is. I appreciate you guys, and you guys continue to make wave. Peace.